Hello, I'm Pat McInnes and this is Erin Bruce, and together we make up Alligator Pie Catering here in Nelson, BC. And today we're going to be partnering with the Nelson Community Food Centre to be showing you some demonstrations on how to make some different menu items.
And we are in our COVID bubble that we work and live together, so...
If we're touching each other or not wearing masks or gloves, that's why. Hello, it's Pat McInnes from Alligator Pie Catering, coming back to you again, and today we're going to make some falafels, our version that we've been working on for several years and feel like we've kind of dialed it at this stage. They're very popular and delicious, kind of light. They're great as a snack. We do them on a skewer, and then we also do them like usually in wrap format or in a pita as like a lunch option. Now I'm just going to go strain. I've been soaking these chickpeas, dried chickpeas, overnight, and you can sort of see them here. They've grown a little bit in size, and I'm just going to strain them and give them a quick little rinse. So we're also going to, we've soaked some sun-dried tomatoes here. These are great big suckers that I've got from Ohm. And we're going to keep the liquid because it's really good. And we're just going to strain those like that. And everything's going to get whizzed up together here in our little food blender. One thing I like to do is do all of the guts of the recipe, that I like to call it. So it'll be the onions and the garlic and the sun-dried tomatoes in advance. And then I find that the soaked chickpeas will actually clean the bowl out a little bit, and then you'll get all the scraps out. All these scraps. I'll use my hand. So we're going to add some red onions with the sun-dried tomatoes. And we have some roasted garlic here. And then we have some raw garlic and some chipotle peppers. Lemon juice. And it's a nice Za'atar powder. And we're just gonna give it a little coat. So that's the meat of the mixture, the guts, as we call it. And that's going to help to bind everything together with the sun-dried tomatoes, keep them from falling apart. So now we go through the multi-part process of grinding up the chickpeas. Sort of half full so it has room to spin. Here. Goodness. And that will do it. Now we have equal parts fresh chopped cilantro, parsley, and dill, which we're going to add. And because we like to try and keep them gluten-free, we actually use brown rice flour, and there's a little bit of baking soda as well, which gives them a little bit of levity as you cook them. And if you feel like you need a little bit of liquid, you can use the sun-dried tomato liquid, or we can use that in the pasta. It's really good. At this stage, I'll usually let it sit for a while, usually an hour or so, just so it can sort of come together and the flour can help to bind all the little bits together. And then you're usually ready to form them into little fritters. Fry them up. Okay, so we're back, and at this point we've let the falafel mixture set up a little bit so that they were formable. I actually added a little bit more brown rice flour to the mixture after I added a bit more liquid. You just got to get the right feel for it. I use an ice cream scoop to make the actual balls, the fritters themselves, and then I usually just form them into these little barrels here that seem to be a nice little size. Now the oil is hot, so we're going to drop them in, and hopefully they won't totally fall apart. Looking good. This is a nice big fryer, so it can handle this many. Otherwise, 8 or 10 for a smaller fryer. So you don't cool the oil down too much. Alright, so these have taken about 4 to 5 minutes frying. Remember to be careful around the oil, of course. These are going to cool for a minute, and then we're going to burn the roofs of our mouths. So that pretty much does it for falafels for us for today. Again, my name is Pat McInnes. I'm with Alligator Pie Catering, and remember to subscribe to the Community Food Center YouTube channel and press like right down here, I think. And you know, tell some of your friends who like falafels to check out this video and some other videos that are done by the Food Center.